What if I told you that some of the world's most luxurious, exotic, and mouth-watering foods could actually kill you? That one wrong bite could be your last. You might think food is supposed to nourish us, but in some places, people willingly eat meals that come with a serious risk of paralysis, infection, or worse, death. Today, we're diving deep into the world of forbidden foods, dishes so dangerous they've been banned, restricted, or kept secret. But here's the real question. Are these foods really that deadly, or is someone trying to hide the truth? 1. Fugu, the Japanese dish that can kill you instantly. Imagine paying hundreds of dollars for a meal where one wrong move by the chef means you don't get to see tomorrow. Welcome to the world of fugu, or pufferfish, a Japanese delicacy that contains tetrodotoxin, a poison 1,200 times more lethal than cyanide. Now, here's the kicker, there is no antidote. If you eat a badly prepared fugu, you remain completely conscious while your body slowly shuts down. First, you go numb. Then, you stop breathing. And if no one is there to put you on life support, well, let's just say you won't be coming back for seconds. To even be allowed to serve fugu, chefs in Japan must undergo years of training, passing tests that involve personally preparing and eating their own fugu. Imagine studying for years, only to fail once and, well, never try again. So why do people still eat it? Some say it's the thrill of risking death. Others say it's because it leaves a slight tingling sensation on your lips. Basically, mild poisoning. But let's be real. Is flirting with death really worth it for a bite of fish? 2. Casu Marzu, the cheese that eats you back. If you thought blue cheese was intense, let me introduce you to Casu Marzu, a delicacy from Sardinia that takes aged cheese to an entirely new horrifying level. Because this cheese is not just aged, it's alive. Casu Marzu is filled with live maggots. And no, they're not just there for decoration. They actively decompose the cheese, making it softer and creamier. In fact, locals say it's best eaten while the maggots are still moving, because if they've stopped, that means the cheese has gone bad. Now, here's the nightmare fuel. If you don't chew the maggots properly, they can survive inside your intestines. That's right, your stomach acid is not strong enough to kill them. So, these little guys can set up shop in your body, leading to nausea, vomiting, and, worst case scenario, a parasitic infection that requires surgery. This cheese is literally illegal under EU food safety laws, but Sardinians still eat it because they claim it's part of their culture. Honestly, I'd rather risk offending a whole country than risk a medical bill for an internal maggot infestation. 3. Sannakji, the dish that fights back. In South Korea, there's a dish that doesn't just sit on your plate, it actively tries to escape. Meet Sannakji, or live octopus. It's served freshly chopped up, but here's the fun part. The tentacles are still moving. Now, this isn't just for show. Even when detached from the body, the tentacles still have functional suckers. That means they can latch onto anything, including your throat. Yes, people have actually choked to death on Sannakji because the tentacles stick to their windpipe as they try to swallow. Imagine that. Death by octopus, without even going near the ocean. And yet, in South Korea, it's a beloved delicacy, often paired with soju. Because, of course, what better way to increase your chances of choking than by washing it down with alcohol? Honestly, if I wanted to die eating seafood, I'd rather have bad sushi than get strangled from the inside by my own meal. 4. Hákarl, the rotten shark that smells like death. If you've ever smelled something so bad that you question the meaning of life, then congratulations. You now understand Hákarl. This Icelandic delicacy is made from Greenland shark, a species that, fun fact, is completely toxic when fresh. Because this shark has no kidneys, its flesh is packed with ammonia and other poisons. To make it edible, Icelanders bury the shark underground for months to let it rot and ferment. Then, they hang it up to dry, just to make sure it's truly aged. The result? A dish that smells like a combination of rotting fish, bleach, and a chemical factory explosion. Even celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay, who has eaten everything, spat it out immediately. So why does anyone eat this? Apparently, Icelanders see it as a test of strength. But here's a thought. Maybe just go to the gym instead? 5. Ortolan, the forbidden French delicacy. You eat in shame. This tiny songbird was once considered a luxury food for French elites, but today, eating it is illegal. And honestly, the way it's prepared might make you glad. Here's the process. The bird is captured alive. It's force-fed to fatten it up. Then, it's drowned in brandy. Finally, it's cooked whole and eaten in one bite, bones and all. But the weirdest part, tradition says you should cover your head with a napkin while eating it, supposedly to hide your shame from God, because nothing says fine dining like secretly munching on an alcohol-drowned bird in the dark, hoping heaven isn't watching. How far would you go for a meal? There are two types of people in the world, those who eat for survival, and those who eat for the thrill of possibly not surviving. Fugu will kill you if your chef has a bad day. Casu Marzu might turn you into a maggot incubator. Sannakji is your food until it starts fighting back. Hákarl smells like a biological weapon. Ortolan requires you to literally hide from God. Alright, if you've made it this far, congratulations. You officially survived learning about some of the world's deadliest foods. No pufferfish, no choking octopus, and hopefully, no maggots making a home inside you. If you love uncovering mind-blowing mysteries, bizarre history, and things they don't want you to know, then you belong here. So go ahead, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, comment below. Which of these foods would you actually try? Or is there a forbidden dish I should cover next? That's it for today. Stay curious, stay hungry, but like in a safe way, and I'll see you in the next one.